Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Hope all of you guys are hanging on in there. Okay. All right, so I wanted to jump on here real quick and give a healing message for the collective. So this will be a collective message. If it resonates, it resonates. And if it doesn't, then it just doesn't. Okay. All right, so the message that I was getting you guys was like, I mean, it's a lot, but obviously, as many of you already know, we're moving into new energy. Okay, especially with this time that we're in right now, the end of March going into April, like this new energy will be available to tap into. So the message that I got was that there are a lot of second chances that are being offered at this time, where you are getting a second chance at something, and then in this second chance, it's like you're going to be moving differently this time. You're going to be moving differently with, you know, with God, with the universe, with your higher self, with spirit within, you know what I'm saying, with more like self-confidence in wherever you're moving to, wherever you're going, whatever's on the journey. There's no need to be afraid of anything. You're going to get exactly what you want. You know what I'm saying? You're going to meet your purpose. It's like all of that type of energy is down this path, but a step is going to be required. How am I getting it? Like, you're going to have some sense of like facing your fears, even though it's still an unknown path, even though you're not going to know what's around the corner or what's happening. But the difference in this second opportunity is you're almost like not doing it, not walking out of fear. You know what I'm saying? You may start off in fear, but like you're eventually going to get to a place or a point where you're walking, even though you're an unknown, it may be dark, you're not really sure exactly what's around the corner. It's like, I'm still good. You know what I'm saying? It's like that type of energy. So there's going to be second chances that are being offered for a lot of souls out here, especially the ones that have like leveled up in this cycle. Okay. All right, so let's see, you guys. Let's see what's happening here. Give me 3 cards. Current obstacle focus. Well, 4 cards. Current obstacle focus and what's to come here for the collective, please. Current obstacle focus and what's to come. Let me shuffle. Okay, so in our current energy, we have patience. Okay. Obstacle. Lord have mercy. Self-love. Okay. Focus. Victim consciousness. Okay, they want to get deep today. All right. And what's to come? Help from above. Wow, beautiful. Bottom of the deck, absolutely. Phoenix Rising. You better know it as the overall theme. Okay. There definitely could be some sadness that's happening here. There's still healing going on, taking place in the heart and the mind, but mainly in the heart space. There's healing that's still taking place. Okay, so have patience with yourself, have patience with wherever you are on your journey at this time. Okay, I mean, obviously this is saying that, you know, a little bit more patience and time is needed for you personally, because there's still the energy here of victim consciousness. This is in the focus position, you guys. Okay, there's still an energy of, you know, like that energy of things not going my way. I'm not really, there's no need for me to walk down this path, because it's probably not going to end up good or going in my favor anyway. You know what I mean? It's like that type of energy is still kind of floating around that needs to be transmuted and released. Okay, and there will be, and this is so crazy that this help from above is like in the what's coming position. All right, let me get some clarifiers real quick, you guys. Clarifiers real quick. Patience, self-love, victim consciousness, and help from above with the Phoenix Rising. Look, and it's a number 5, you guys. Rising from the bullshit that you just went through. Okay, coming out of that. But coming out of that with more confidence than you had before. Transmuting that energy. Making it work for you in a way. You know what I'm saying? It's almost like making the energy of fear work for you by releasing it. You know what I'm saying? Because that's the only damn thing that's been stopping you. Clarify these cards, please. Let me shuffle. Okay, so we have, oh Lord, attachment. Okay. The Seven of Pentacles. The Star in reverse. Wow. And disconnection. Beautiful. Bottom of the deck, we have healing. Absolutely. To go along with the theme of the Phoenix Rising, like I said, there's healing that's still taking place, okay? Mending, rejuvenating, recuperating, repair, recondition, recovery, process to make whole. Absolutely. Okay, you better know it. First of all, this is about understanding the journey. This journey is about you. It's not nobody else, not nobody. It's not about anything outside of yourself. Matter of fact, this is more so about learning how to detach. Let me tell y'all something. When y'all, you know, for people that are on the spiritual journey, right? And you know how people talk about their third eye opening, right? Opening. What that really means, when your third eye is opening, you're able to see, you're able to see exactly what the hell is going on, like for real, like really understanding that, you know, at the end of the day, people out here working with wounds and abandonment wounds and hurt and pain that didn't nobody ever do nothing with. We just got hurt and abandoned and fucked up and neglected, or, you know what I mean? Something has happened, especially in our childhoods. And we grew up and came out here on this planet, in this earth, and just start trying to manifest and trying to make things work and try to live a life like, but without acknowledging that energy that's still within the mind, the heart, the spirit, you know what I mean? The body, with that energy still being present. Like it's time for it to be acknowledged. It's time for it to, like, you know, be taken a look at, like for real, and like give it the correct amount of attention and focus, especially because it's about you. This is why this is like that self journey. It is about you. Because opening your third eye, being able to see what's really going on, it's actually going to make you want to kind of step back from, like, hey, I'm seeing this, I'm seeing that, I'm seeing this, and then the government doing this, and these people over here doing this, and are we really enslaved, or why that's happening, or why are they poisoning our food, and all of that stuff, or why people don't know how to love each other out here. You know what I'm saying? Why are we always in our feelings and getting hurt, and why is this betrayal happening, and then all this stuff that's happening out here? Why? When you actually like see the reason why, and like seeing all this stuff, like you kind of detach a little bit. Not all the way, but you detach from, you know, your previous engagement of the energy. You know what I'm saying? So once you kind of step back from it a little bit, you'll be able to navigate it a little bit better this time, with some new knowledge and awareness about what the fuck is really going on, and how you can really understand exactly what energies are needed this time around. You know what I'm saying? Based upon the truth of what's really happening. Okay, so we have the attachment here with patience. So this is like that energy, being attached to whatever. Being attached to whatever simply means that if I don't have this thing outside of myself, I don't feel good about myself. Whether that's someone's love, someone's validation, someone's attention, someone's focus, money, or this certain job I have to have, or this certain view that I have to have from people. You know what I'm saying? If I don't have this thing outside of me, I can't focus. I can't really get my life together. Like, I just can't really be in my center. You know, I can't like come out of my hurt and my pain. Like that needs to be mended. You know what I'm saying? And so patience is definitely going to be required in releasing or releasing this energy of attachment. You know what I'm saying? Dependence, codependency, feeling the need to give more than receive, binding, suffering, repression of feelings and needs, delay and acceptance of a situation, attachment of thoughts and situations that hinder personal growth, attachment of thoughts, right, that hinder personal growth. You know what I'm saying? Like that need to perform, that need to be a certain type of way, or if I give you this, you know what I'm saying? If I show up this way, you should be showing, you should be giving me in return. And there's nothing wrong with that, right? But what happens if you don't get it? Like, are you still all right? Are you still okay? Like, are you still good? Are you okay without it first? Are you okay without it first? If you are okay without it first, like really truly okay without it first, I guarantee you, you're going to attract it naturally. You're going to attract it genuinely. Okay? So that's almost like part of the change, the shift that is happening when it comes to our attachments out here. Okay? I mean, obviously, we have the self-love in the obstacle position with the Seven of Pentacles. Now, this lets me know that there have been some souls working on this energy of self-love, of, you know, where the love that you have for yourself is enough. And if the love that you have for yourself is enough, then what's the problem? What could possibly make you feel like a victim if the love that you have for yourself is enough? You know what I'm saying? And it's like, I know, it's like, when you hear me say that, it's like, yeah, true, but like, that's, why are we not doing that though? Right, exactly. Coming out of the victim consciousness with the star card in reverse. If this is an opposite energy, well, actually the star in reverse is it. The star card is all about having hope and faith and the type of thoughts that's like, you know what, things do work out for me. Things will go in my favor. You know why? Because I am a good motherfucker and I deserve for it to go in my favor first. I think that first. I don't base it off of what's outside of me. I don't base it off of what's outside of me. I have that type of mentality and thought process about myself anyway. First. So if I have that thought process about myself first, it's going to manifest outside of me regardless. If I have the thought process first that things normally don't work out for me, people don't normally treat me right, I ain't gonna have enough money, or I ain't gonna be able to get this type of job, or I'm not gonna be able to do this, and it just don't seem like it's, you know, gonna happen for me. If I have that thought about myself first, like, what do you think that you're asking to be reflected back to you? This is why it's so important that this energy keeps coming out, this victim conscious. Matter of fact, let's read this real quick. Number 12. It's easy to think that life is unfair and point a finger at others. If you hear yourself saying, life is unfair, bad things always happen to me, I'm not good enough, nobody cares about me, why me? I can't do what I want to do, etc., then you are losing your power, nourishing your victim aspect, and asserting your place in the victim club. Exactly. When we assert ourselves in the victim club, it's kind of hard to come on out of there. You know what I'm saying? Your inner victim can stop you from moving forward by creating dramas, making you judge others, telling you that you don't deserve better, and keeping you stuck in a financial rut. You need to build your internal confidence, self-worth, and courage. Get out of your comfort zone and work on expanding and growing in all areas of your life. You know what I'm saying? And in order to truly to do that genuinely and create something like genuinely, can't handle fear with that at the end of the day. Okay? Help from above with disconnection. And actually disconnection came out in reverse. So I feel like, and this is in the what's coming position, that feeling of feeling disconnected, that feeling of feeling alone, that feeling of feeling like, you know, like a certain type of, I'm not really sure if I'm receiving the right type of guidance. You know what I'm saying? It's like a disconnect there. Because your higher self, let me tell you something. Your higher self, God, the universe, whoever you consider like, you know, that divine energy, it does not work in this energy. It has absolutely nothing to do with this energy. Matter of fact, this energy is so far away from it. It's like opposite type of energies. You know what I'm saying? So but there is listen, there is going to be a lot of spiritual assistance with that, okay? Because that's not an easy energy to transmute because of the ongoing conditions and everything that has happened. Okay, this is definitely, like, you know, like I said before in that other reading, like, this is moving us to the energy of unconditional love. Unconditional love. You cannot love something or someone unconditionally if you don't know how to, or if you are not loving yourself unconditionally. Period. Loving your own conditions. Your own conditions where you feel like you can't think that things do go your way and will forever go my way, and I'll never be left out, and things always work out for me, and I always look for the good in situations. Therefore, that's what I attract. That's what I manifest. That's what I see. That's the type of energy that I have around me, because that's the type of energy that I have around me. You know what I'm saying? It's like that. But there's going to be assistance here. There's assistance with this energy. Even though divine energy don't fuck with the victim consciousness, it's still like a part of it in a way. Like it knows how to help itself. I hope you understand what I'm saying. Okay? Help from above. This is actually a very beautiful healing message. But there's still healing that's still taking place at the end of the day. It is. But I feel like, as far as the message that I was getting for the new opportunity, it's like there's an opportunity that's going to present itself to you where you're able to play this energy out, and it may have you feeling like a victim. You know what I'm saying? It may have you feeling like a victim, but that's not the truth about you. You know what I'm saying? And only you can get you to believe that. You know what I mean? Let's read this help from above as a spirit message, you guys. So hang on in there. For those of you who are interested in your soul to soul soulmate readings, I posted the first half of March on Vimeo, so check out the description box below, okay, if you're interested in your soul to soul soulmate readings. Okay, so this says, your positive intentions and heartfelt prayers have been heard. Now listen, this is in a was kind position, okay? You are loved beyond your wildest dreams, absolutely. Divine beings are working on your behalf to create the perfect circumstances for you to heal and open your heart. There's a higher order and timing to all things. Exactly. Don't give a rat's ass what's happening on the outside at the end of the day. Detach from that and understand what's really going on with you. You know what I'm saying? You're a priority here. You are being asked to work on your... Come through, Spirit. You are being asked to work on your self-worth so that you can receive your greatest good in the form of incredible love, life-transforming opportunities, healing, abundance, and divine inspiration. Keep asking for higher assistance and intervention in any area of your life. Then follow your intuition and lower your barriers. Exactly. That means you have to release your fears. Lower your barriers, meaning releasing my fears. God didn't give us no energy of fear. Period. Period. Okay. Let go of any notions of how divinity will bring about your deepest heart's yearning. Okay, let go of the how and focus on the why. It may not be in the package that you would expect, but it will be life-altering. Exactly. Remember I was saying, like, you know, it may make you feel like a victim, but it's up to you, okay, to shift your mental about even feeling like a victim. It's not your fault that you have this type of mindset. It's not our fault that we have this type of mindset. We were once at a time, we were once little victims. You know what I'm saying? We can no longer create that energy. Okay? Your heart is about to be challenged to open wider than ever before. That may require you to feel some fear and pain. Okay? Do not run away from this experience. Take steps forward with faith that your greater good is coming. Exactly. Beautiful message. And it's a number 9. Ending of a fucked up cycle. Ending of one cycle, going into another one. Okay? Alright, you guys. Well, there is the message. Thank you so much. Hang on in there. And I'll talk to you later.